Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on mission. I remember that they didn't.
You know I'd be trolling. But yeah. What'd you do today? I was working.
It was fun. When I first got in, like I said, my manager wasn't even there yet.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford.
Was it one of them freaky ass books? I mean, she's quiet, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Ow. I don't think so. I cut my leg. I don't know how. I needed to cry.
It was one of them freaky books.
The NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4.
And then the other girl...
And able to get this out to the 25.
And I found out she was 23, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? When she literally looks like my age. She's like short as me too, with like red hair. And she's like that girlfriend.
Turn me up. I know she be using that strap.
But anyways, yeah. And then my manager came in, and I was just at the front desk.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
If he comes up,
and he is mapping his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
If you have room to, if you have time to lean, you have time to clean. Head ass. Get to work.
Second down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line; he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Okay, yeah, I'm having come back with me for a bit. And she was just going over like the last passes and like all the details of those, so I just started pitching how.
He's got a man complete. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers and they can't wait.
So basically, you do nothing. You know, you're a fucking useless worker. See, be like, have a go to like construction and get your hands dirty.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
You know I'm funny.
They'll throw with Maye. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, but it's second down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Here's second and 10.
So like you're useless. You do nothing all day. You do nothing all day. You are a useless worker. You're the one taking our jobs from this country.
2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon,
Trump.
He spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to
They took our jobs.
rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
And she was talking to me, and she did my eyebrows.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And she was talking to me more.
Escaping the pressure right.
She was like, if you ever want your Brazilian done, girl, I got you.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm scared of
One thing you always worry about when he
Why?
plays the pocket is
Is he going to take off? That time, the
Slay.
pressure starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Instead of paying after, because some men
35 yards that time on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10.
But you still have their money beforehand.
I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna request for you to do my wax, and then I'll be like, I want a happy ending. My bad. I'm sorry.
That's not how that works.
Why?
They'll start on the ground. Hall.
Okay, and I'm gonna request you though, and I said that if I don't get you, I'm calling the police.
Officially, it's a 1-yard
I don't give a
loss.
fuck. I make it how it works.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd
Okay, and
down.
think I care? Come back the next day.
As this game continues.
And then the next day, and then the next day, and the next day.
Sometimes it's soft as a misty rain.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Coleman. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
She don't know you, little bro. It's okay to give up.
And both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19. On 4th down, here's the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt for the Jets. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard
Okay, but like, do you even got on Bape?
Do you even got on beat?
Soon.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Maye now off the bootleg. In trouble, and he's taken down. It'll go to loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
My last
From the shotgun, it's Maye. Flush to his right. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Okay.
Every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing.
I love the singing cut to that.
The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
I love your brain. It's interesting.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense,
I think I could tell.
linebackers set the edge.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Coleman. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down.
You're going to do makeup. What do you mean you don't know?
They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. And this,
it's caught.
One-hand catch on the goat.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 20.
Ooh, this guy stinks.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Coleman. And that is incomplete. Alec Pierce, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. But you look at this Patriots defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Paul want to give up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance, they're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now.
It says, if you get food past yourself. And I was like, I think you might be talking to someone else.
And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now run straight ahead with Warren. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Oh, that's so cute.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Okay, I'm gonna survive storm for
That's complete to Baker. And he will have a Patriots first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. First target, first catch, and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let it just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Looking to throw. Maye. Eluding the pressure right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space.
Why are you window shopping Fortnite right now?
And he's up past the 20 to the 20.
You're window shopping Fortnite, exactly. You know what? Eat this. My bad.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
You know you liked
Not only
it.
are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And check down complete to Hall. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
And that falls to the ground incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Pussy.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives.
I just think someone's a pussy and can't build.
Together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Men are supposed to build houses for their women and provide.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him.
Okay, and
it'll go as a 19
stop being a pussy. You're still being a pussy.
Have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
You're being a pussy. Pussy.
Torta.
Daddy. Okay.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to wind up.
No, that shit's fucking trash. Stop doing that shit.
First down. But good luck there as a ball carrier. You get
Shit's not smart. That is painful.
It's a big D tackle ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Yeah, you kind of count on your guys to give you
What goes through your brain?
A little bit of space to try and maneuver, but not on that one. And when you have a defensive tackle who's that
Makes zero sense.
That agile, he's a lot to deal with. Sometimes you have to double him, and sometimes you're not able to block him no matter who's trying. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop.
Because you don't deserve to do your emotes.
Fields.
To the air, Maye. Flushed out right.
I'm going to Freaky Fields, and it's going to get...
An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
It's technically Jigsaw, and it's technically not Jigsaw, it's technically Billy the Puppet.
When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And good coverage there by the
Yeah, I'll pass on that one, champ.
And dropping with authority.
Never mind, I'm not dropping at Freaky Fields, I'm dropping at...
Because you a pussy.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Shit, I hear shooting and I don't have any... Oh, fuck, I don't have
Looking
any
to throw. Coleman escaping the pressure right. This one completes Alec Pierce.
Damn, girl.
Get this up to the 34-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
The Jets had 0-3 here to begin the campaign, and you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any
I don't know, can you?
of trying to make the playoffs.
I think so. I feel like that's what's happening to me.
On first down, right back to Hall. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
All the fucking food groups?
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Why would you say that to me?
My bad, champ.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Pats will take possession here up at the 44.
My fault. I did taking. I'm geeked right now, y'all. I took mad ashwagandha.
You have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive
What
coordinators
happened?
are going to test you that way.
I don't feel
So
pain
when you
anymore.
see that,
I'm Sigma.
the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have
You
to
wanna be-
understand they have to break off their routes quickly.
I know you have. That's why we're Sigma bros.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
That shit. I'm never saying that shit ever again in my life. I don't think.
Field position following the INT.
No.
To throw, it's May.
You're going to be on your deathbed.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
I'm gonna get my deathbed. I'm gonna be like, why the fuck did I say that?
Before he takes it inside the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense.
The secret is that
Typically run out there a little bit
I was
unsettled.
fucking dudes.
That's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Thoughts on that, Playboy?
And they'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards
I mean,
to
fuck it,
loss,
yo.
2nd and 12.
Ass is fat. The ass can get clapped. You jacking me or clapping me?
What is wrong with you?
My fault. I apologize.
Here's May. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19. A good pickup there, a 22. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the give, it's Warren. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Patriots going to use.
What a shame. If you're a man, you the same. Something dick. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking fuck yo bit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to spit game right now.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Yeah, I think it's upside down. Dickhead.
Let me get up so I can see. Where are the chests at?
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10.
Someone's walking up here.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Flush to his right. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he goes out right around the 39.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
From the gun, it's Maye. Eluding the pressure right.
I killed that bitch too. Fuck you.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise,
figure it out.
Use your running ability.
What the fuck are you asking me for?
Yards, a safer way.
Killed that bitch too with my chainsaw.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. He'll look to throw.
Don't fucking play with me.
Down the right sideline. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. And with just 1 second.
Why are you laughing?
That's just fucking hilarious. It's the way you say it. The way you said it, like, once I got a chainsaw, ain't nothing stopping me.
Yeah.
It's just fucking hilarious.
York able to send this one through, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more.
I'm hungry. You trying to DoorDash me some Chick-fil-A?
You trying to waste my next paycheck?
See, but like, how about I give you like an IOU?
Huh?
An IOU.
And we welcome you back now.
So you give me the Chick-fil-A now, but then I pay you back later, like 5 years or so. I mean, I'm still paying you back though. Like, be grateful. You get your money back.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage.
I'm hungry though. But I'm not trying to DoorDash. I'm not going to. I'm a strong man now.
The New York offense
I am fucking starving.
for their next possession.
I just killed a
Well, out of the
hoe.
locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know,
If you're a man, you would not get the cock. I don't know what I'm saying.
I got 5 of them.
but in this case,
Look at you go, girl. Slay, I guess.
optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Big Christian Barmore was there on the tackle.
Yeah.
I think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running
Well, your
game.
shot of luck then, kid.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kyle Duggar. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took
Did he now?
sack right there.
And the offensive film session.
I said, did he now? Wow.
Longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
It could be most people play for are probably men, you know.
And it brings up 4th down. Here's Thomas Moore.
Yeah, but you're special.
As
So it's
he's
okay.
on for the 5th time here today.
Yeah, don't mention it.
And chest.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Pats will be back down.
I stole him. My bad, champ.
Started as they take over 1st and 10. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
Give me good shield.
Play action. Maye. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And all the way down to the 37.
We take those passes.
A big play there for New England. 48 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop it. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. That's how multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
But don't.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Because there's a cat meowing. The fuck? The flap? What the flap? What the flap?
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your
What the crap?
quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design
What the
a play,
crap?
you're expected to break a little
The real?
bit bigger than this one.
Reals? What the
When you
crap?
run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And eventually he's taken down here. Great coverage downfield, resulting in the sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
I gotta take dick. What? Ooh, she got on bait. Bait, my fault. My fault.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On the end around, here comes Williams. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights? That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw? Extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
This one deep for Wilson.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice...
I'll see my rank.
But still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards.
You feel dead?
I
think you're breathing though. So, and you can't be dead because actually, no, you could be dead. You know why? You know why you could be dead? Because you're drop dead gorgeous.
Thank you.
No problem.
They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7.
But that means you'd be dead though, and I don't want that. So, nah. So no.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Back now here.
You should be like, pass me some fries, Unc.
We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also
See, you're no fun.
have the football.
Pass me some fries, Auntie.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. A handoff for Warren. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they
Carla has
run
autism.
the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
Carla's in her own little world.
Third down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. Flushed out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the
Maya's ass does not play. She fucking shitty ass McGee.
Shitty ass Mickey.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next
Probably
drive.
not. I fuck with this class shit.
The punt, that's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he'll take this
If I did, I would get all the cheerleading bitches on my dick. But I'm like, no, I don't want y'all. And I push and I just punch them in the face. And they'd be like, oh my god, you're so Sigma for doing that. No boy's ever did that to me. And I'm like, I'm the other boy. That's why I can't date y'all. And I greedy away.
But if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all
You fuck with the story or not?
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Well, it's because I'm punching them.
And the Patriots will take over.
But like I'm punching them in the fucking face.
CD, I know it's just his second.
No, I want to hurt them in my fist.
But that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Nifty move. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
I would say that's what you call a whole lot for a little, huh?
When you bust that move out of the bag, you hope for more than 4 yards, but hey, 4 is what he got. Here now a 3rd down and 8. They'll look to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
You don't play Fortnite already, but like a game. You play the game of Fortnite, you're done already? That's that quitter's mindset.
Throw left side complete. That's Baker. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it was such
Jeremy, you shitting. Don't know how to fall. You shitting. Don't know how to potty.
That goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a run.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Jalen Warren, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. York on now for the extra point. And that will make this a 16-point lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Because it was on the charger.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
We bring the cum. That's what we do. We bring the cum. We bring the cum to you.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call. but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Well, there were a couple of extra defensive backs in the game, so he really had nowhere to go with the football despite his search for an open receiver. So he has to take off and run for it, but he comes up well short of the line to gain.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock, look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
What happened?
I let my brother play GTA.
2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
And it says like the things, the count thing, and it says vanilla uniform, vanilla uniform, vanilla uniform, vanilla uniform, vanilla uniform, vanilla uniform.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
You know what that is?
Vanilla Unicorn?
Yeah.
It's a show, right? I don't know. I don't know. I forget GTA lore.
3rd and 6.
It's a strip club thing.
Oh, Slay.
And he went nowhere. He went backwards, back to the 33. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. 39 yards on the punt, give them just 1 yard on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. Well, they're still hurt, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. 2nd and 6 coming up. Back to throw. Travis. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. The Pats at the line ready to go. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. Fights off the defender. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
To a knee, there goes Zappi, and that is going to be the ball game. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it's just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for New England, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll have another road date next week with the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants.
Big check. Let's go. Man, great game today. Great rock. Man, it was just, oh my God, lights out. Like, Grandma's offense had 0 points. Only points came off hit 6, and his defense was light out. Great bounce back game. Holden had a pick. Gonzalez had a pick. Reno had a pick. Man, it was just lights out. Nah, I'm speechless right now. Shit crazy. And in the offense, man, Russia was down a little bit. Not gonna lie to you. But after getting 288 yards, you get that pick 6, so we gotta work on that. Man, big man. He's on too many picks. It's his fault, not my fault for it. I mean, that was a down performance. Ramrod only crossed the midfield one time. Man, that shit crazy, man. He was going crazy. Down. You know what I mean? So it's like in that mistake, you know, and that's crazy. But that was just great performance from the team. Not a lot of y'all back into the street. In chaos next. Let's go. Really good head coach out.
Great bounce back game. Holden had a pick. Gonzalez had a pick. Reno had a pick. Man, it was just lights out performance. Nah, I'm speechless right now. Yo, like this shit crazy. I'm speechless. And in the offense, man, Russia was down a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. But passing game 288 yards. We had that pick 6 though. We gotta work on that. Man, big man. He's thrown too many picks. Honestly, it's his fault, not my fault for real. But man, y'all, it's a dumb performance. Ramrod only crossed midfield one time. Man, shit crazy, man. We was going crazy. Ooh, strap that shit up, yo. Let's take a lot now. You know what I mean? That's the last thing I have to say. Yeah, it's that crazy. But that was this great performance for the team. A lot of y'all back to 2-2. King K out next. Let's go. Win with heck without.
I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that. Trying to slow down my motion. It's ready, you cannot control this.